This week has seen the latest round of Warwick SU elections for sabbatical, part-time and course rep positions. With cardboard plastered across campus, candidates embarking on gruelling hall tours and pushing their message on social media, the battle to become next year's sabbatical officer team has been hotly contested. To help you make an informed decision and get to know the candidates, we interviewed both of the students running for president.
Across campus, online and on 12:51 AM. This is your student radio station.
So I'm now joined by Liam Jackson, who's running to be president of the SU this year. He's the current education officer at the Students' Union. Thank you for joining me for the interview, Liam.
No problem, thank you for having me.
I'm now joined by James Butler, who is running to be president of Warwick Students' Union. James, thank you for joining me for this interview. So what are your key manifesto pledges then? If you had to summarise maybe your top 3 points.
Top 3, okay, I have top 5, so I might cheat.
Top 5.
Can I cheat?
Go for
Okay, thank you.
Five.
So these ones pulled out what I thought are really pertinent to students' lives, basically. So the first one is increased study space. A simple one like that, because I think, now we've got the Study Space Find app coming in place. That's great. However, we need to push for more learning grids off campus with expanded hours. We need to push for the library too. That's just essential, really, because there is a study space crisis and it's not good enough.
It's an interesting question because I never used the term priority.
Yeah.
Now, because essentially I think to myself, my whole manifesto is my priority.
Sure.
In saying that, though, I think that there is a pressing issue currently with crime against Warwick students just outside campus, i.e. Canley. There's been a spike in it. Yeah. And whoever's president, even the current, that has to be dealt with right now. And if it wasn't already, that would be top 1 priority is the safety of the student population.
So one of the big issues at the moment, and obviously we see it every single morning down by the bus stop, is the Ucu Strikes.
Yep.
I just wanted to know what your position on that is, and what would you say to the students that are maybe worried about their degree, especially those that are in sort of final year, with dissertations due, big deadlines due, and their exams shortly. What would you say to them, and do you support these strikes?
Sure, I absolutely support these strikes because an attack on workers is an attack on students.
This has been a bit of a dilemma for me. Now, the distinction I make is between supporting the cause and supporting the strike. Because regardless whether you support the cause or not, the strike is intended to hurt students.
And one of your other policies, and you mentioned it earlier, is sleeping pods. And I do totally agree that obviously it's a very, very important issue in terms of mental health, people being able to sleep when they really need to. I'm just wondering sort of in terms of expense of the policy, it seems like it might be quite an expensive thing. And then if only sort of a couple get bought, I'm just wondering how you would manage accessibility to these.
Yeah, so I've done quite a bit of research on this and how other institutions do it. Some are by the SU, some are by the university. I want university to pay for this because they've got lots of money.
So I had a read of your manifesto this morning, same as I did with Liam's. You mentioned in your manifesto about ensuring, your biggest one was ensuring that societies and sports clubs are more independent from the SU. And I was just wondering, because obviously societies and sports clubs are largely funded by the SU. Yeah. What exactly it was that you wanted to be separated from the SU?
Yes. I want to make this clear because I have spoken to some people without explaining it. When I say more independence, they go, "Oh, what about funding?" And I absolutely don't want to take funding away. I don't want it to be sort of financially independent because if I could, I would. But I mean, I don't want to take that away from people. Really, it's administrative independence is what I'm trying to get.
Okay.
Raw or the ball? Tough question.
Well, see,
Is this going to be a politician's answer?
No. So I respect. It's a really important issue. I respect all media outlets in the SU, but I like raw circles.
Well, should I be like every other politician and play to my audience? I love the raw. I love it. It's amazing. It's fantastic.